No, I think one thing I learned from, being in League One now for 2 seasons, and one thing I've learned last season especially, is you've got to be adaptable. It's all right having a plan in your head of how you want to play. I've always liked 4-3-3, and some supporters will see it as a negative. Everybody's got their own opinion and totally entitled to it, For me, if you do it the right way, it's more attack-minded than a 4-4-2, because you play 2 out-and-out strikers. I do like to play through the thirds, I do. Ultimately, players will dictate that to me, what I've got available. I spoke to Kenny Jackett over the weekend, who's obviously, everybody knows, who just left Wolves, and he's somebody that I lean on every now and again. Certainly last season, when I needed some words of advice, I'll phone him, and he said exactly that. It's all right having a plan in your head of how you want to play, but things change overnight, whether it's injuries, suspensions, and you've got to be prepared to change. Last season I was 4-3-3. I played with a number 10 off a centre forward, number 9, Louis Dodds, and AJ Lee Smith, who both went to Shrewsbury, and it worked for us. And then I had pace out wide. That's something I want and I will bring into this football club as well. At the minute we might have to play a different way to suit what we've got available to us. Towards the end of the season I went with 3-5-2. Out of the 4 games we played, I think we won 3. So 9 points from those 4 games. It's something that you have to recognise at the time that suits the players that you've got available. So I wouldn't like to pigeonhole myself as a 4-4-2 or a 4-3-3. I think the biggest thing is getting the balance right. I want to entertain you, as supporters, but I also want to win the game. And sometimes we'll do what we need to do to get the 3 points on board.